You're listening to the Really Very Crunchy podcast with your hosts, Emily
and Jason. Emily, I'm pretty pumped.
Pump up the jam.
Pump up the jam.
Pump up the jam.
Yeah. I slept well last night. Really
That's why
great.
You're pumped?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It doesn't take much. Doesn't take much these days.
That's all I need to be happy is a good night's sleep.
That's what you were pumped about.
Yeah.
That's not very exciting for our listeners.
I bet it's exciting for some of them. Yeah, because what would that be like? Oh, I'm so jealous.
I do remember those days.
Do you remember? I mean, you just said you did. Days that, okay, when we worked in Korea, we often worked the night or the evening. So like 2 in the afternoon to 10 at night. Mm-hmm. And so we would like come home, maybe watch a show, stay up till like midnight or 1. Mm-hmm. And then you could just sleep until whenever. 9?
I remember saying, I need 9 hours of sleep. I remember having a conversation with someone and saying,
you still need 9 hours of sleep. You just don't get it.
I mean, sometimes I do.
It's
my own fault if I don't.
Well, these days, perhaps. But studies say, especially since I'm a morning person and can, take care of the house till you get up, it's chaos.
It is not.
For the little bit.
Sometimes you wake up and sit there and read next to me, and I open my eyes and see you reading, and I hear the children in the living room, but I go back to sleep.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to take care of it if I need to. So, no. Well, studies say that, and I don't know what study, women need more sleep than men.
I believe it. We carry a much heavier mental load.
Oh, wait a second.
The physical part of being a woman seems harder. We have
excuse me,
so
men have
many...
been doing manual labor.
Okay, the manual labor thing. Yeah.
Which I do. I carry the cameras everywhere.
But just like
I have to move these lights for videos.
Roller coaster of hormones that we go through in our cycles is absurd. Like, men could not cope.
Except that whenever I'm in a bad mood, you're like, men have cycles too. And it's like,
yeah, it's not the same, and it's also like
obviously not the same kind of cycle.
You wouldn't.
This also isn't that type of argument.
Yeah, I totally see it. I can see why women would need more sleep. We're also so brilliant,
and like, you're the weaker vessel. I mean, it's true. Women are weaker than men, just biologically speaking. Am I not allowed to say that?
I think it's fine.
I mean, is it not true?
I think it depends on the woman. I know women who are stronger than you.
You don't know a single woman that is stronger than me.
Do you remember at the fair that lady who... She was like in her 70s and she was an aerial acrobat also.
Okay, her job is to be stronger than me.
She was like the only woman who's done the Houdini underwater trick.
Yeah.
She's been on TV and stuff. I feel really bad for her that her like point in life has come to where she's performing at the McCracken County Fair.
Well, that's a rude thing to say.
No.
Maybe she loves it.
I mean,
McCracken's great.
Just say that sentence again. McCracken is great.
McCracken. What's cracking, McCracken?
No, she is incredibly talented and stronger than you. Most certainly.
I'll give you that. She could probably haul 2 of these lights up the stairs to the podcast room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay. Anyway, women need more sleep than men. For obvious reasons. You think you need 9?
No. Well,
to function well.
I mean, are we going to be honest here and tell the audience that I went to bed at 9:30 last night? That's sort of embarrassing.
No, that's not embarrassing. That's a dream for some people. They're like,
I went to
bed
at 9:30 and woke up at 6:45, but I don't actually wake up for at least 30 minutes.
That's the difference between you and me. Like, okay, and I'm curious how other people are, because when I wake up. Like, it's 6:45, it's 5, it's 7, it doesn't matter. Whenever I wake up, I am up. I am wide, alert, awake, enthusiastic.
I don't.
You wake up, and then you wake up again in about 2 hours. It's like you go 2 or 3 hours just in this like dream state, and like you don't even remember you had coffee.
I'm not mean or
we
anything.
have more. No, we have coffee in the mornings. And you don't remember even seeing me by lunchtime.
I'm just quiet.
I think you're sleepwalking. I think you actually get 13 hours of sleep every night.
Maybe.
It's just half of that. You're just actually up and around doing things.
Yeah, it's terrible to feel that way in the morning.
Is it groggy?
Yeah.
You feel groggy?
Oh, yeah, just tired.
You know, there's going to be some people in there that's going to diagnose your problem.
Pretty sure I've read that I should be getting up at like 5:50 or something.
Oh.
It might even be 4:55, which I used to do.
You also get nauseous when you wake up too early.
If I get up too early.
You're a very delicate
morning
delicate morning
situation.
person.
My whole life, if I've woken up early, I felt nauseous, like bad.
Huh.
My whole life. I cannot get up too early.
I don't even
it's
understand
like
this.
Car sickness level. Like,
just by waking up too early.
Too early.
Yeah.
But when I was going to work out in the mornings, which is a distant
see,
dream.
I don't even do that. The 4:30 a.m. workouts, that's crazy.
I figured out, I think I just needed like a warm drink in my belly right away. Or some sort of sustenance.
That fixes it?
That helped, but also...
See, that seems like to me it would be the opposite. Like maybe some cold fizzy water or something.
Why?
I don't know. Crackers? I don't... No, not for... I don't know. Warm drink when you're nauseous sounds terrible.
Smooth coming
Here's
up.
some warm milk.
I didn't say milk. Yeah, nobody wants warm milk
That's
when you wake
something
up.
they did all, back in the day.
That was to get them to sleep.
Oh, yeah, I understand. But like you always see in these movies that are set in the, 30s and before, and it's like, here's a glass of warm milk. I'm like, that makes me nauseous. Like, I like my milk ice cold, please.
I mean, if it had a little honey and cinnamon...
Put some coffee in it. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I'll take that drink. Maybe some sugar, make it a milkshake, warm milkshake. Did you know that according to Good Housekeeping,
the premier
I think they would know
about,
it's about the house
okay,
and keeping up with the house. So I think they're right in their lane.
All right, let's
Good
hear
Housekeeping has an article entitled "Why You Shouldn't Make Your Bed First Thing in the Morning."
I could have written that article.
Why you shouldn't make your bed first thing in the month.
It's wretched. Who would want to do that? No, so I read about something probably 10 years ago that I was like, I like that. You want to leave your sheets, your covers down so that your bed can get sunlight to sanitize it and also let it air out. And it makes perfect sense. So I read that 10 years ago. Is that what they're saying now?
Well, okay.
Sunlight.
But they didn't really say anything that I know of about sunlight, but they just said because, you need to let it air out. Bacteria, dust mites, best to let it wait 30 to 60 minutes. I want to know. Are people out there? I wish we should try to figure out how to do a poll.
My mom makes her bed every day. Is that what you're about to ask?
No, well, just for general public. I mean, I think it's a good thing typically for people to make their bed every day.
We don't even make our bed when we change our sheets.
It's a psychological thing, though. Like, if you get up and you make your bed every day, like your day is like apparently you're going to be more productive, more organized because you're just starting off with that win. Well, now, maybe that's not the most healthy thing to do. Thanks, psychologists. Trying to keep us down.
That if you're feeling like your room is a mess, make the bed first, and that'll make you feel better.
Okay. Well, anyway, what I was trying to ask, I would be curious. I just want to know from people listening, how many of you strictly, make your bed every single day, and how many of you are sane?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, to me, my thought is like, the cover comes down. I'm not going to be in that room the rest of the day. And then I'm just going to immediately pull it down. I don't know. If I hung out in there all the time, it makes more sense.
What I don't like is, so we have quilts under the duvet.
Yeah, who sleeps with a duvet?
I don't
Unless you live in like Wisconsin or something upstairs with no.
So we just
heat.
pull the duvet off, and Jason and I have shared before, but one of our best parenting, marriage hacks is we don't share covers.
No.
We each have our own quilt, and we finally bought quilts that match each other. Back when Quince was
sponsoring the podcast,
us, we bought some Quince quilts.
Yeah, we're looking to buy different quilts if anybody wants to.
No, I love the Quince quilts.
Yeah.
So we bought matching quilts so that it's not awkward, because we used to just have random bedding on the bed.
Random.
And now it's at least cohesive. But we pull that duvet off, and then we have the two quilts, and the duvet just sits on the floor.
Yeah.
Until it's time to make the bed again, and however long we wait. So the duvet is just sitting there gathering dust. Like, why don't we fold the duvet and put it in the closet?
Permanently?
Yeah, until we're ready to make the bed.
This is an epiphany.
Yeah.
We should just do that.
We should, because the duvet's just sitting there.
Just sitting there.
Like getting shoved under the bed, kind of.
Yeah, not on purpose. Just kind of getting kicked there.
Yeah.
By the kids or whoever runs into our room. Yeah. Good thought. All right. We really need help from like an organizational professional. Your duvet has been on the floor for too long.
It's really only been on the floor for a week because I made the bed before the autumn equinox party so that it would look really beautiful.
Yeah, well, I'm enjoying our new sheets, though. This is not sponsored, but Naturepedic sent us some nice new sheets. And
sateen?
Yes.
The sateen, yeah.
They feel amazing. So, anyway, they have sponsored us. Just not on the podcast. Little name drop there. All right. So here's a problem that I think you have for your grogginess in the morning. I think I've got it. And it's a consistent sleep schedule.
I told you that.
Yeah. But this is the podcast, and I'm leading this conversation. So.
I said like 3 days ago, you know what? I think maybe I feel so groggy because my body doesn't know when to wake up. I just wake up naturally. And some nights I go to bed at midnight. Some nights I go to bed at 9:30. Like it's all over the place.
And that's a problem.
Yeah, I need to go to bed at 9:30 every night.
9:30?
Yeah, I like going to bed early because then I can be up early. Like,
see, I like going to bed late and then getting up early. That's what I like.
And then you're tired.
It depends. Yeah, sometimes. But I'm a night owl and a morning person.
And I'm neither a night owl nor a morning person.
I love staying up late. I love getting up early. But I still require about 7 hours.
You wish you only required 5 or 6.
I wish I was one of those people. There are those people out there, and it's crazy.
I think as you get older, I think as you get older, you need less sleep.
Yeah, but still people my age and younger who have functioned. There is a genetic thing where it's very rare, but some people can they thrive off of 3 to 4 hours of sleep a night. And I wish that was me. 3?
Oh,
well, I don't know the specifics,
I've
but
never heard of
it's
that.
not a lot. 4 to 5.
Okay.
Let's give it.
I believe 5.
Yeah. I'm at a minimum 7. 8's perfect. Like that's my zone. I think last night maybe I got 8.5. And so that's why I'm talking a little faster today. And I had afternoon coffee.
Is that why I'm such a slow talker?
Why? Because you're so tired?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No.
You're just tired.
I'm just
tired
from
and from Kentucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can notice when I'm tired, I talk very slow. And when I'm a little bit not tired, I talk a little bit faster. I think faster too.
Yeah. Sleep does a ton for your body.
Yeah.
I mean, all your healing and
so much happens while you're asleep.
A lot and
Well, okay. So just to go back to your issue, that you should correct. From large-scale population studies to carefully designed clinical trials, researchers are finding that going to bed and waking up at the same time every day can sharpen cognition, boost mental health, support metabolic health and immune function, strengthen your heart, and lower dementia risk.
Wow. Being on a schedule?
Being on a sleep and wake schedule. So aim for the...
I'm at risk.
Yeah.
I'm at high risk.
Well, I mean, I am too, technically, because I don't have a schedule. Mine's pretty random.
Yeah.
But
well,
I'm
we're
just
like
more alert
within an hour and a half of,
What's that? What are you saying?
Getting up at 7:30 or 6:30.
Yeah, I mean, we're not like sleeping until 11 or getting up at 5.
Right. So is it close enough?
I think it matters.
Really?
I mean, I would say, based off of my research and studies that I've done, I would say within 30 minutes.
That's a scientific answer?
Yeah. It makes sense to me. Like 9:30 or 10, it doesn't really make a huge difference. But there's a huge difference between 9:30 and 10:30. You're suppressing a yawn right now.
I am.
That's sad. It's like
if you're ever watching and you see my nostrils flare, I'm just yawning on the inside.
Yeah, it's so nice because
Jason's gotten on to me for yawning during the podcast.
I've had to make like 10 edits in a podcast. We used to record more at night, and that was not good. That's probably what started your off schedule. I think we used to be more consistent. Oh man, seriously? I'm going straight on to you.
Talking about yawning, it's making me yawn. So
I wonder how many people just yawned right now. Anyway, consistency in your sleep schedule may even extend your life. But see, I have issue with that because I want to know how much extra sleep actually extends your life, because if you're asleep, then you're not living your life.
Yeah.
How much, what's the, like, does 1 hour of sleep a day extend your life for like a decade?
Also, is it because you're at home in bed, so you're safe there? Like chances of being out, being in a car accident with other sleepy drivers.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Well, yeah, people who are out partying all the time or whatever, they're not having good sleep schedules. Wow. You just blew a hole in that research study.
I wouldn't say that, but I'm glad that I'm so convincing.
Wide open. It's like they didn't even think about partiers. I mean,
I was more so talking about just a morning commute,
Yeah.
Or people coming home from partying.
Yeah.
Is partying even a thing anymore? Didn't COVID ruin that? Do people party?
I think actually just getting out and doing things, live events and stuff is making a huge comeback because people were kind of deprived of it. And COVID actually sort of, I think, just kind of, even just from doing our show, I feel like people were looking for something to do. There was 2 years where you couldn't do anything.
I don't know. I mean, but there's the other side of that where we heard that it's harder for like big bands to get people to come to a show. So more headliners have to be there. Like people aren't just going to one band. They want to see big names together. Maybe it's starting to make a comeback, but I remember the tour company talking about that with us. Like it's getting harder and harder to get people to leave their house because they've gotten so comfortable and they're just streaming stuff all the time.
Probably depends on the type of live event. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe what I said was just complete nonsense.
I think what you were saying is that you feel like people should be craving it, and maybe it is starting to make a comeback.
I do think people are craving it, but or have been. I mean, it's been a while since we're. How long are we out of lockdowns? Has it been a year, 2 years? I don't even know anymore.
2.
Time has just gone away, and that's what I feel like sleep
Kentucky
does.
Was different too, though. Like
not totally. I mean, when I was working at Mr. Cool, we worked from home for a long time, for a while.
Yeah, but
I mean,
I didn't like notice the people weren't allowed to go to the park, or at the park there were bubbles.
No, they did. They put tape around the park.
Playground, not the park.
Which is crazy.
It was crazy.
Man.
But I guess at like parks in big cities, they made bubbles, and you weren't like a square. You weren't allowed to leave your square at the park or something. Oh. I heard something about this.
See, I'm very glad I wasn't in the large city during all of that. I would have just been mad all the time. I would have just left. Your body runs an internal clock and consistent schedule.
Circadian rhythm.
The clock in sync. Mm-hmm. Consistent schedule keeps it in sync. So, like, if you constantly are like going to bed at this time, and then like changing up your times, your body gets like it's not understanding what it needs for rest, proper rest. If you're doing the same thing every day, you're gonna get to that point of like it's 9:30, I'm out. I gotta go to bed.
But like getting sunlight in the morning is the precursor to your melatonin production in the evening.
Somebody's done their homework.
That was in my book.
Whoa.
But if you're disrupting that with all the blue light that we have nowadays with television and phones and whatever, see, I felt like that was a bigger indicator of your rhythm being off than you actually keeping a consistent schedule. I had never heard that.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's in a study.
What study?
I'm not sure.
Good Housekeeping?
This was a study in sleep from National Geographic.
Okay.
Yeah. So they do know sleep there from all different kinds of species. Mm-hmm. They know like a leopard's sleep patterns, probably what the dodo bird's sleep pattern was. Mm-hmm. It's National Geographic. They know all that kind of stuff.
You quoted National Geographic last time, I think.
Did I?
Yeah.
About what?
I can't remember, but I thought that's an interesting source there.
I mean,
you should start telling me the topic ahead of time so I could look in my official.
But then you try to lead and it's not as good. It's a little all over the place. I'm kidding. Everyone loved the episode where you led it and it was all over the place. Study confirms an older study that found this study. Sorry. Who's
all over the place? What's all over the place?
I'm just trying to read it correctly. I'm sorry. This study from National Geographic confirms an older study that found sleep regularly predicted mortality risk.
This is the inception of studies.
We can go one level deeper. And that study confirmed another study.
Which confirmed a third study.
Which basically says that if you don't sleep, you'll die.
I felt close to death some with our first child.
Oh, man.
I felt
wild.
Really deprived. I honestly...
We both were. It was crazy.
Not that I was being tortured, but I finally understood why sleep deprivation was a torture method.
Right. It's like, okay, I get it now.
You cannot function. You cannot live at the most basic level. I hallucinated.
Which is what happens in sleep deprivation torture.
Really?
People start hallucinating, and it's like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You really thought you were holding our baby in your arms, and then...
Emily, I had nothing.
I'm over there watching the British baking show. Emily, that's a blanket. Where's the baby? I have the baby. I was exposing them to the British baking show. It was before we were crunchy. You were getting there. So, sorry.
Them?
Who? What? You were getting there.
Oh.
The crunchy. Mm-hmm. All right, last one from this National Geographic study. You should wake at the same time, even after a late night.
See, I don't agree.
Well, it's a study. So
who?
National Geographic. We've covered this.
I get that, but like
they have researchers.
Who were they researching and why and what drew them to that conclusion and
the study. Studies have conclusions. Studies have subjects. It was 2 people
Were they
over 1 month.
scientists,
I don't
or
know.
were they photographers?
Yes, 4 photographers did a study on 2 people in Mississippi.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm sure they did the things they said they did, so it must be true.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's the media.
So, okay, so
You don't
how?
trust the media? Come on.
How?
How what? I don't know the particulars of the study.
Well, how would you, like...
My guess on this last one, you should wake at the same time even after late night. My guess is that, yes, you may still be tired the next day, but it doesn't throw off your clock. If you go to sleep at midnight and you wake up at 8 versus going to bed at 10 and waking up at 6, like your clock's going to change. Your rhythm changes. That makes sense. Seems like you would be on board with that, even if you don't know the source.
No, I sort of feel like I'm on board with listening to your body. So if you wake up and you're like, I'm still tired.
Oh, that felt like a Jerry Springer moment. No, I'm listening to my body. I'm in tune with my body. And so you can't tell me what I feel and don't feel. And so, yeah, okay, well, not going to argue with that. No National Geographic studier's going to counter that. Crunchy mom who knows how she's supposed to sleep. You're the one with sleep problems. You're the one that wakes up and can't, like, find your mug of coffee. It's here. Just grab the middle one. Grab the middle coffee.
It's not that I have sleep problems. It's that I'm not a morning person.
To me, that's a sleep problem.
It's not a sleep problem.
To me, that's a problem.
I'm getting plenty of sleep. It's not a problem. It's been my whole life. So I guess,
really?
Yeah, it's a
Even
personality flaw.
No, it wouldn't be a personality thing. It's just that you've never had a good sleep-wake schedule. Maybe you should try this. Have you ever? Even as a kid, when you were sneaking up your Hostess snacks up to the...
Zebra cakes? Are those made by Hostess? I'm not sure.
When you were a middle schooler and you were going... Did you go to bed at the same time every night?
Pretty much, yeah.
Going to bed to Cheers?
Becker
you had
came
a TV.
On
you had
I'm
a TV on at night. Going to sleep to your TV. You're a little silky growing up.
No, listen.
You've never been in the.
I didn't even have cable upstairs, so I would turn on a blue screen.
Yeah.
For a nightlight.
Really?
Just blue light.
Just straight up blue.
It's
like blue. Yeah. Like the worst possible light.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I just wanted something on. No, we didn't have cable upstairs, so.
The blue screen.
Yeah.
Or that like fuzz screen, where it looks like flies are on it. Yeah.
Yeah, this was in 2000, so they did away with the fuzz. It was just blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's strange. Could have just gotten nightlight, turned on the hallway light.
Could have. Well, my mom would turn off the hallway light when she fell asleep. I would intentionally
because you would still be awake and you would realize this, or what?
No, I mean, sometimes if I woke up in the middle of the night and I needed some blue light, I would just turn on the blue.
I wonder why you're not a morning person.
No, but
it's years and years of sleeping in front of a blue light television. Your entire childhood. You're just like, you never actually slept.
People are probably wondering why I even had a TV in my room, and it's because I had a
you're a
Super
90s
Nintendo.
Kid. You're a 90s kid.
Yeah.
That's
I had a Super Nintendo. So.
What 90s kid didn't have a TV in their room? We had a TV. It was for the place. Is it PlayStation?
Yeah, it's just a video game TV.
Yeah, we didn't have cable in there. Mm-hmm. No, just video games.
Yeah.
But I still didn't turn it on at night in the middle of the night.
You had to share a room and you listened to The Sounds of Africa.
No. Pure Moods.
Oh. Okay.
Volume 1. We would listen to we would listen to songs on a CD. We would hit it on repeat. And it was loud. There was like Tubular Bells. This one crazy piano song. You'd wake up with like nightmares because it was just kind of creepy. And
see, I've never been a sleep to music person. I know a lot of people were like that in college, would like put headphones on and go to sleep.
Oh, I never did that.
To music?
Yeah.
I'm not. No,
Hmm.
I'm not going to sleep to music.
Yeah, well, we did. Me and my brother.
I just slept to silence, nothing. And then you brought the fan into the relationship, and now I'm dependent upon that.
Hello,
but
darkness, my old friend.
I would not ever. I could fall asleep to a TV.
And the blue light zapped into
Yeah.
the back of your skull.
But even people turn on like these stories, sleep stories.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's apps, yeah.
Yeah.
With
And
like,
if you're
Matthew
talking,
McConaughey's just going to talk into your ear for the next hour until you fall asleep.
I'm not going to fall asleep. I want to hear what you have to say.
Well, I was just going to talk about nothing. You're talking about the Texas.
I've never even tried it, but like I know that I just wouldn't fall asleep. You're talking to me.
Excuse me, you're
listening
talking.
to you.
I have to hear this. No, we're just talking about the blades of grass. Just putting my hands through it feels nice.
Stop. That's so annoying. It would be the worst.
Well, tell that to Matthew McConaughey.
Does he do that?
Yeah, he's on an app. I don't know.
Gross.
There's other things too, but yeah.
Ugh.
Well, I can't actually. I never could get on board with sound machines because, like,
It's not
who
a
in their
real
right
sound.
well, who in their right mind goes to like Bubbling Creek? I mean, you're definitely you're definitely getting up to pee like 4 times that night.
And it's just an annoying frequency that, like, the
Or
way
crickets.
the water is. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
The crickets get me because it's like, well, number one, it's always shrill.
Yeah.
It's never like really great, authentic sound.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem is with sound machines, the recordings aren't long enough. Well, they might be today. I don't really know. I haven't seen one in years. But back in the day, they were like on a 10-second loop. And so you would start picking up the exact sound. Like there's a specific chirp or a specific bubbling of the water.
Right. And then I focus on that. And
Yes.
that's all I
and
can
it's like,
hear.
wait a second. I heard it again. Like this loop is way too short. This loop needs to be at least an hour.
Yeah.
Or it's just useless.
Mhm.
They might be longer these days. I have no idea. If you have a sound machine, how long are the loops? I want to know in the comments. All right. I don't know the science behind morning people versus non-morning people. I tried figuring
Did
it out.
National Geographic know the science behind that?
Well, I don't know what science came up with this, and I don't know where I got it. It might still be the same National Geographic article. If you're not a morning person, science says, there you go. This is what I deal with pretty much every podcast. You don't ever know it. Like, you don't realize that I deal with this every podcast. I just cut it out so that she's not embarrassed.
I don't yawn all the time. I used to more. Okay, listen, no. I've been trying to hold it back, but we're talking about sleep.
And I haven't yawned once. May that be a lesson to you. Go to bed the same time every night. Wake up every morning at the same time. If you're not a morning person, science, and I'm not sure what science, we don't even believe in science.
That's not true.
I'm kidding. I believe in some of it. Science says you may never be. Truth is, it tends to be, drum roll please, genetic. So no matter what you do, you probably won't be a morning person. It's linked
It
to
makes sense.
circadian rhythm preferences, your body's preferences. So I think what it's saying overall is that there are things you can do to like make your, I don't know, days better.
Right.
Like
your
scheduling or something.
level and
Yeah, throughout your day. But that doesn't mean you'll probably never be a morning person. So good luck trying.
One thing I can tell is when I go outside first thing in the morning, I am a much happier person.
Yeah.
Than if I don't.
I actually took a few, like there's, I don't know, a few weeks ago, every morning I was getting up and actually going on a walk before everybody else got up. And it was pretty great. I don't know what happened where I stopped doing that, but you're right.
It does.
It's great. Especially I like getting up and being kind of alone or with you, just nothing against the kids, but I mean, it's just a different vibe when they're awake.
A lot of moms love to get up first thing and read their Bible first thing because they know that they can do that uninterrupted.
A lot of dads do too.
Do they?
Yeah.
I don't follow a lot of dads that are doing that on Instagram, showing their stories
It's
of them
because
doing
of our
that,
manual
so,
labor.
yeah.
We don't have time for stories.
Yeah,
I had to move a camera and a light up here earlier.
right.
And so I don't have time for stories. Oh, the thought, the note I have here with the women need more sleep than men. Science says 20 more minutes on average.
Oh, not much.
But that's on average.
Mhm.
So I don't really know what, for some people like you, it could be 2 hours more than me. And then some people.
9 hours isn't absurd. That's in everything, all the literature that says you should be striving for 7 to 9 hours.
When you're 7.
No, 7-year-olds need like 11.
I'm kidding.
To,
It's actually crazy to me. I don't think. Yeah, I hear, in our kids' practice, they actually sleep a solid
hours.
11, sometimes 12 hours. And I don't think that ever happened to me as a kid.
Well,
Do you
we
remember
went to
that?
public school.
Okay.
And you go to bed, you have, you like go to.
So you're not going to send your kid to bed at 6.
Right. You have to hang out. You have
Yeah.
to get family time in. You guys watch a movie together, whatever. You watch
You
nightly
turn on the
news. What
TV.
was it that you.
Oh, we watch nightly news, Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune. No,
yeah.
I'm thinking of the one with the police car and the guy talking like this and murder mysteries.
RoboCop?
No.
What do you mean?
He was in a trench coat. I
Dick
see it now.
Tracy.
No, it was some sort of like unsolved mysteries.
Okay, I mean,
Is that what it was?
in like 1992,
Okay,
it
when
came
you
on
were a kid.
once a week. Okay, Rescue 911 with William Shatner.
Did you guys watch Touched by an Angel?
Yeah, and Promised Land on CBS.
You guys watched Touched by an Angel? Your dad let that happen?
My mom let that happen, and we watched it every week.
Really?
We had an Irish angel and a black angel.
Was it good?
It was wonderful. They were Tess and what's her name? Tess was one of them, and then I forgot the name of the other angel. It was a wonderful show, and once they revealed themselves, they're just walking around as humans, trying to help humans with their problems, and once they revealed to them that they are an angel, there's a big glow that happens on the back of their head.
I remember the glow.
Every
in the
episode, it's a formula. It was like, it was a wonderful show back when TV was great. Not biblical at all. There was a show before that. It was called Highway to Heaven with Michael Landon, the dad from Little House on the Prairie.
Mm-hmm.
And then the guy who is like his friend on Little House on the Prairie, the guy with a beard, I don't know his name. They were angels.
Oh.
Did the same kind of thing in the 80s.
Did you watch Seventh Heaven?
A little bit. Yeah. It was a little dorky.
I watched
Wasn't my thing.
I was into it.
Yeah, my mom watched it. My mom must have just really
Likes TV?
She likes some feel good television. Yeah, we watched a little bit of Seventh Heaven. I guess.
So no, I think we stayed up a little later than our kids stay up.
Yeah,
and then
we
don't wake our kids. We've talked about that before,
which is glorious.
Yeah, they get whatever sleep their body needs, and we had to be woken for school. Get up. In middle school, I went to orchestra before school started. I had to be there early for practice. And
that sounds horrid.
Yeah, 6:30, I think. We had to be there at 6:30 to practice before school.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Okay, so we got a little bit of flack when we did a video a year or two ago about the school bus, the homeschool kids being jealous of the kids getting on the school bus. And I was up the other day around 5:30 or something. It was unusual. I don't usually get up that early, but I was. And I saw the school bus go by.
I know.
At 5:30. And people are like, nobody gets on the school bus at 5:30. That's not a real thing.
You don't live in the middle of nowhere, Kentucky.
You don't have a rural route, do you? Yeah. It's crazy. In fact, we have 2 sets of school buses. One for the later kids and then the
Yeah.
ones that have to go early, I guess. But
I'm sure it's high school, elementary school.
I guess. I don't know which one goes earlier.
Yeah.
Who goes earlier?
Probably the high schoolers, right?
Do
I think
they?
they let the elementary schoolers start a little later.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
They don't need to be up that early. Nobody needs to be up that early. Except me when I want to. But usually I'm up around 7.
Yeah.
7's kind of my... but that's probably years of my manual labor in marketing and journalism. I always had to, my job always started at 8.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere I've ever
So you
been.
just get up,
so I just get up at
ready
7.
and go.
That's that habit. I mean, that's a good thing in that, like when you have a job that you have to be at every single day, that forces you to wake up at the same time every day. And so
I bet
maybe that's why, I don't know, I'm well adjusted.
I bet
So well adjusted.
I bet a lot of people would think 7 sounds really late.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never had a long commute.
Oh, yeah.
I've never had anywhere we've ever lived, I've never had a long commute. Most of the time, my job is about 15 minutes away.
Right.
Just how always happened that way. And everywhere we lived, where we've had a job, the longest commute was
In Korea, we had a 40-minute bus ride.
That was the
once.
longest one for 1 year. It was 40 minutes. And I'm sure I could not stand to live in a city where my job in like where I live now would be 10 minutes away and it takes an hour to get there. I would hate that so much just because of traffic. And it's like a mile
But it's too far
away.
to walk.
Too far to walk.
If it's a mile away, Jason, you would just walk.
No, not if you have to go on the interstate to get there.
Yeah.
No, I'm
I
not.
don't think-
I just said a mile. I don't really mean a mile. I have no idea. Like 2 or 3 miles, whatever. 5 miles, 10 miles. It doesn't matter. What would take me 5 or 10 minutes to get to in Kentucky, like if you have to do a job in New York,
Sure.
you're either driving or taking public transportation, and it just takes forever to go not that far. That would drive me crazy. And so many people do it. I mean, you hear about people, especially these jobs in especially like New York, especially, or LA or one of these other places. Like the rent is so expensive. Just housing is so expensive that people have to live what takes an hour and a half. I've heard of 2-hour commutes.
Wow.
For their job, which is nuts. But they have to because there's no other option unless you just don't live in the city.
I just wouldn't. To me, that
Because I mean, if you can get a job in the
it's there are no perks then. To me,
I guess. I mean, in a lot of those situations with the big cities, it's just you can't get those specific jobs. Maybe it's possibly a high caliber job. I don't know. Or an opportunity they don't want to give up, or they don't want to leave the city. But like 2-hour commute, and I know that's extreme. But
I think my brother commutes an hour.
An hour's long.
Yeah.
An hour's long.
In Miami, he doesn't have his own.
He's a
car.
flight attendant.
Yeah, so he has to take public transportation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we did 40 to 45 minutes, and
It felt like a long time.
That's a long commute. And so having to get up so early to get to your job by 8.
You can listen to a lot of audiobooks.
Oh, I'm not saying the commute's not.
Listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
There are benefits.
Yeah. But you have to get up early. Got to go to bed early. Keep that circadian rhythm. Circadian. Charcuterie rhythm in board. On board. I'm going to start calling it the charcuterie rhythm. Anyway. You know what's helped me sleep?
When people leave reviews.
No, I was going to say keto because I stopped eating so much sugar and it would give me heartburn throughout the night. But yeah, you know what helps me sleep is when I get the reviews aren't about me.
It is you. We all know it's you,
No,
Jason. We're all here for you.
When we get new reviews, when I see new reviews come in,
that's right.
I sleep better.
I noticed in my tiredness, I'm like scooting into this corner and leaning back into my old habit of
Are you getting warmer over there? Well, anyway, thank you so much for all the reviews you have given us. We read through as many as we can and love them. And
it's not too late. Next week,
not too late?
We will be speaking.
It's never too late to write a review.
Yeah, I'm saying something else.
Oh.
It's not too late. Next week, Jason and I will be speaking at the Wellness Collective in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
1 week from today.
1 week. So
wait, is it
if you're
Tuesday and
wanting to come,
Wednesday?
Yeah.
Tuesday and Wednesday.
There's
21st, 22nd.
Wednesday tickets available.
Wednesday tickets.
Limited number.
Yes.
You should check that out. And then if you happen to be in the Heartland area and you want to join me at the Cultivate Homestead Retreat, be sure you check out tickets for that.
Links
That's
are in the
like
description.
A weekend thing.
Yeah.
I think it's the weekend of Halloween, which none of our listeners would be celebrating Halloween.
What are you talking about?
Anyway.
What?
I don't know. Somebody once asked for us to talk about our views on Halloween.
Our views on Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
It exists.
Do we celebrate it?
It exists. There's
what
lots
do we
of candy.
think about it?
Huh?
What do we think about it? All that. And so
Okay.
I'm just, I don't know.
Ooh.
Anyways.
I sing opera on Halloween. Okay.
So we, check that out. And hopefully we'll see you there.
You
at
seem
either
tired.
One of them. I am.
Well,
I
good
went to
thing
bed early.
we're done for the day. You could just take it easy from here on out.
Thanks, Jason.
You're welcome. You've got the rest of the night off.
It's like 6 p.m. So gonna head to bed in 3 hours.
2. Yeah.
I want to build something.
What?
Yeah, I want to get into building things. You know, when people are like, they're not like specifically working on something like a podcast, and they're like, I just need to go build something.
We built this podcast.
Yeah, I want to like build something. So
That was a very random. Thank you. Build it in your sleep.
that's what I'm gonna go do.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for listening. You have a wonderful weekend.
Yes, thanks for being here. Bye.